It's over. Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson split, a romance that bloomed and faded quickly. Paris, that spring, the city woke up in the pale pink of cherry blossoms, dewdrops on the windows like unwritten memories. Dakota Johnson sat in a small cafe in Le Marais, her face as gentle as the new sun. Across the table, Sam Heughan smiled. His hand brushed hers, warm and sure. They had just left an audition for an independent art house film. The director was not famous, but the script was compelling, deep, painful, and challenging. Sam got the lead role on the first page. Dakota was cast because of a line in the script, "I'm afraid not because you're leaving, but because I don't have the strength to hold you back." They didn't fall in love right away, but love, like a fragrant smoke, began to creep between morning espressos, evening runs in the Paris rain, and eye contact when no one spoke. Dakota had loved, and hurt. So had Sam, but this time, they thought, maybe they found something else. Softer, more mature. 2. The shadow of fame. When news of their relationship hit the media, the internet exploded. Hollywood's new golden couple, Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson, romance off-screen. Goodbye Christian Grey. Dakota has Jamie Fraser in real life. Sam didn't like it. He was a private, gentle person who always kept his career and personal life separate. Dakota was used to the attention, born into a famous family, having faced scandals, pressure, and scrutiny. She learned to smile at the press, to be cool with rumors. But Sam wasn't. She tried to reassure him, "We just need to be quiet. They'll forget soon." He just nodded slightly. "I'm not afraid of what people write, I'm just afraid it will change you." Dakota didn't answer, but something inside her had quietly changed. Was Sam saying she wasn't herself? 3. The first cracks. The filming in Morocco had lasted longer than expected. Dakota was busy from morning to night, and Sam had flown to Europe for a whiskey campaign. The calls had become short, sporadic, as cold as a cup of coffee left on the desk. "Are you okay?" Sam texted. "Yeah," Dakota replied after 5 hours. The next text didn't come. Sam didn't ask. Dakota didn't feel the need to explain. The next month, when they returned to Los Angeles, they met at a fundraising party. Dakota wore a black dress with a slit, and more makeup than usual. Sam complimented her on her beauty, but didn't kiss her on camera like he usually did. That night, they sat in the car together but neither of them spoke for 20 minutes. Finally, Dakota said, "We drifting apart?" Sam looked out the window. "I don't know." "What about you?" She didn't answer. She just turned away, trying to hold back a sigh. The appearance of the old name, Matthew. Matthew was an Italian director who had worked with Dakota on an old project. He wasn't as handsome as Sam, but there was something very deep, thoughtful, intense. When Dakota joined Matthew's new film project, Sam didn't show any attitude, just said softly, "Good luck." But in his heart, a vague unease gradually grew. Dakota didn't talk much about Matthew, only mentioned him as an old professional friend. But then one time, Sam saw a photo of them together backstage. Matthew had his hand on her back, a little too long, a little too close. He didn't ask anything. She didn't explain either. One night, Sam said, "If you're happier working with someone else, I don't want to be the one getting in the way." Dakota was startled. "Are you talking about work, or love?" Sam sighed. "Both." The last straw. It happened at a press conference in Rome. Dakota showed up unannounced. She took the stage with Matthew, smiling brightly, touching hands as if they had forgotten the world. Sam found out on social media, saw the video cut short with the title, Dakota and Matthew reunite. Chemistry burns the screen. Sam didn't call, but that night, he drank alone. 2 days later, Dakota came home. She walked into Sam's apartment in La. His eyes were colder than she'd ever seen them. No arguing, no blaming, just silence. A silence as thick as cement, building an invisible wall between two people who used to be everything to each other. Finally, Dakota put her hands on the table. Sam, I think, we tried. He didn't say anything. Just nodded. No holding back, no tears, no apologies. After the breakup, the news was confirmed 2 weeks later. Representatives of both sides briefly stated, Sam Heughan and Dakota Johnson have decided to end their relationship amicably. They both respect each other and continue their separate careers, but the truth is, Sam is sad. Dakota is sad. Both have had sleepless nights. Sam returned to Scotland, hiking in the Highlands to find himself. Dakota immersed herself in a new project, avoiding all questions about their relationship. They no longer follow each other on Instagram. No one badmouths the other. No one tells the real reason. But everyone in the industry knows, they love each other very much, they just can't find a common path. 7. Last words in the heart. A few months later, when Dakota participated in a talk show, the host asked, "What do you think of Sam Heughan now?" Dakota smiled. He was a great guy. But sometimes great people don't last forever. In Scotland, Sam was also asked in an interview, "Do you regret it?" He replied, "I don't regret loving her. I just regret not being patient enough."